In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn this into this. I'm in the process of making a backpack for a friend of mine, and I wanted to put water bottle pockets on the sides. My friend likes to work out, and that's putting it pretty mildly, so I'm sizing this to hold these protein shake bottles as well as a Nalgene 32-ounce bottle, so it should give plenty of flexibility for different options. This pocket's just going to be made out of one piece of fabric and a piece of fairly heavy elastic. The size of the piece you'll need for your pocket will vary depending on the size of the side panel of the pack that you're going to put it on and the size of the bottles or whatever objects you want to store in it. I'll give you the dimensions that I used for this pocket, but you'll probably need to adjust them for your application. The piece I'm using is 26 centimeters wide by 27 centimeters tall. Because my dimensions are only 1 centimeter different, it'd be easy to get this turned in the wrong orientation, so I've drawn an arrow indicating up on the inside of the piece so that I don't get confused. Well, so hopefully I won't get confused. The first thing I want to do is make a channel for the elastic to go into. I want to fold a hem into the top edge, and then that's going to be folded over to make a channel for the elastic. And in order to secure that folded hem, I'm going to use this seam stick from Sailrite to secure it until I can sew it down. Seam stick is just a double-sided tape. It's great for applications like this where you want to temporarily baste something into place. And it seems to work really well with these fabrics. This is this is from a roll that I bought that wasn't labeled, but I think this is 1650 denier ballistic nylon, but since it's not labeled I can't say for sure. It's very, very durable fabric. So I'll just fold down this edge and let the seam stick hold it in place. And then using the elastic as a guide, I'll just fold over the edge so that the elastic has a place to live. And I'll just temporarily hold that in place with a little clamp. This doesn't have to be super precise, it just has to be enough room for the elastic to move freely. Now I can just sew down this fold to create the channel. Now to have the channel made, I can just insert the elastic into one end, and I just want to hold it right at the end and put a line of stitching to secure it in place. Now I have my elastic inside the channel, and I need to secure the other end of the elastic to the other end. I made the elastic the width of the side panel, so obviously I need to stretch it to get it to this side, and that'll pull the pocket closed so that it has a secure fit for the bottle. I'm just going to use a long pair of needle nose pliers to reach in and grab the elastic and pull it out. Once I have the elastic pulled out, I just need to hold it in place while I sew it. And again, I'll use these little mini clamps. You could use office binder clips or whatever you have. Now with the elastic secured to both ends, the channel is gathered around the elastic. Next thing I you want to do is sew in a pleat just to give it a neater appearance. To make the pleat, I just measured in about 8 centimeters from the edge for my application and just made a fold in the pocket, and I'll sew that down. I'll start my stitch at the stitch line where I sewed the channel closed. I'll repeat that process on the other side. As an added measure of protection to keep this from failing in the future, I'm just going to put another line of stitching on each side of the elastic just to make sure that it doesn't come loose inside the channel. This pack's a long way from being finished, so I've just mocked up the pockets on the side panels. But as you can see, it's pretty simple to make a very effective water bottle pocket for the side of your backpack. Depending on your intended use, you could always make a flap that you could secure with a buckle, snap, Velcro, or whatever. But I think for the purposes of this pack, this pocket should be secure enough. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section below. If you're not already a subscriber, I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel. Maybe you get to see this backpack when it's finished. Thanks for watching. By the way, if you're thinking about sewing a backpack, go out and buy a bunch of binder clips. You're going to need them.